Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Welcome to drboycetv.com, the home for intelligent Black people. I wanted to say something real quick. There's this guy, I think his name is Kingface. He wears a shirt that says conservative thug, and he spits a lot of really interesting, ideas in terms of the Black community. And he tends to wear a MAGA hat. He wears a MAGA hat a lot. And and that's kind of a weird thing. I think for me, I don't get down with like that. But he has a lot of good ideas. I was watching a great video that he did not too long ago where he was basically saying that a lot of the money that we spend on things like aborting babies for illegal immigrants, or putting money toward stupid stuff, that money could be used for the Black community. That the Democratic Party's pimping Black people, that we need a better deal, etc. And I think all of that is true. That's all 100% true. And I completely respect this brother's right to say what he says. But here's one of the areas where I'm going to throw out a little bit of a challenge on this is, number one, you're saying all this stuff while you're wearing a MAGA hat. That means you're a Trump guy, which undermines your assertion that you are this strong, independent man. You don't. It doesn't come off that way. It comes off that you are a puppet for Trump, which makes you no different from the Black people who are puppets for Joe Biden. We don't need puppets. We need leaders. We don't need Pinocchio. We need a real man. We don't need Pinocchios. We don't need little boys. We need a real man. And I think that when you talk about manhood and leadership in the Black community, I think one of the first things we have to understand is that we don't really have any true friends. We don't have anybody that's really out here really representing our interests. We just have political candidates that are leveraging the pain that comes with being Black. They are marketing our pain. They are tapping into our pain. They are triggering our pain to get us to support them. They're exploiting our pain. And so when you wear a MAGA hat, while you have these great ideas, but you're wearing a MAGA hat when you're doing it, that undermines almost everything that you're doing. That's like me telling you I'm a serious professor and I'm a good man, but I'm dressed like a clown, or I'm wearing a pimp suit while I'm telling you I'm gonna be a good husband. That doesn't make sense. Or I show up to a basketball game wearing a football uniform. That doesn't add up. That doesn't compute. That's a contrast. That's a contradiction. That undermines what you're trying to say. So I'm not telling this brother what to do, but what I am going to say is that ideas don't mean a whole lot when they're pretty much just party talking points that are designed to undermine the support of their rival. Also, if you pay attention here, this is a challenge that I think needs to be thrown at the Trump administration. Look, I don't write off the possibilities of the Republican Party the way other people do. Some people are like, oh, I'd never meet with Trump. I'd never talk to Trump. I would talk to any of those people. I would talk to anybody that can bring something to the table that can benefit Black people. But here's the reason why I don't take a lot of this seriously, is that most of it ain't nothing but talk. It's all talk. Look, if you're the president of the United States and you got all this power and you've got all these resources, you got billions of dollars in resources, you got the bully pulpit, you have all kinds of access to things, then why is nothing actually being done? Why can't you go and show us, like, here, I'm writing a $1 billion check for Black owned businesses right now, and it's going only to Black owned businesses, and I want everybody to know this. Why hasn't that occurred? All I'm hearing is some guy named Kingface who's running around promoting Trump. I see Candace Owens promoting Trump, tapping into Black pain, but it's not coming with any real resources. It's not coming with any real change. They've been in office for 4 years, and I haven't seen anything. So that, so while you can talk about Obama, I think there's a lot of room to critique what Obama did. And we talk about that a lot. I talk about the Democrats more than the Republicans because the Democrats are the ones who get Black votes. If the Republicans are getting Black votes, I'd be talking about them. But I talk about the Democrats more because they're the ones showing up in church, begging for your vote. They have all these Black people that are getting paid to deliver Black voters and promising nothing. That's what they call the Black political class. And Professor Eddie Glaude had a really good idea where he said you should just go in and go down, if you're a Democrat, you can go down the party line if you want on all your local elections, vote on all of that. But when it gets to the presidential election, just leave it blank. Leave it blank. I thought that was a brilliant idea. Shout out to Eddie Glaude. Eddie, if you see this video, reach out to me, man, because I'd love to have you on my channel because he's talking some real sense. He's talking about a real solution. It's not rhetoric. So, I was watching this guy, King Face, and maybe you can see it. Well, you can't see it because I got a green screen, but I'll share his image up on the thing, and I just kind of think, it's first of all, I'm going to say that I think he's going to regret that nickname, conservative thug, or in King Face and all that, because it's a little too hip hoppy. It's almost like a minstrel show. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm a conservative and I'm a thug. Like normally I'd be a liberal thug, or normally I'd be a conservative nerd, but I'm a conservative thug and I'm King Face, which means I'm hip hop, which means I'm really black and I'm really tough and I'm really from these streets, but I'm a Trump supporter, right? It's a gimmick, here's a screenshot, and I'm not dissing him at all. This is not a diss on a brother or whatever. He's doing what he thinks works for him at this point. I think he has a right to express his political viewpoint, but I think that we need less rhetoric and more action. We need fewer minstrel shows and more actual policy debate. We need to elevate from yapping and fighting and arguing about whether Trump is a good guy or Biden is a good guy, when we know that both of them are not good guys, right? We need less of that, and we need more talking about specifically what the Black community needs and what it means to actually deliver. If you deliver, I don't care which party it is, if you deliver, then you might have my support. My vote is wide open. My vote is right here. My vote is like a piece of clothing in the store. It's like an outfit in the store that costs $100, and everybody keeps coming in offering $5. You ain't getting my vote. You ain't getting that outfit for $5. That's a $100 outfit. I might discount the price to $98.99, but you're not gonna take me down to $5. And that's what Black people are doing. We take our $100 vote and we sell it for a nickel. And then you're surprised when you get nothing in return, because they don't respect you. You look like a pack of hoes when you do that. So with this brother King Face, conservative thug, whatever he is, I'm sure there's money and and fame and everything else, all the things that we care about when we're young that comes with being a conservative. I mean, they're going to always prop you up if you label yourself conservative thug and you speak that rhetoric the way he does. And he's very intelligent, by the way. Then yeah, the conservatives are going to love you. You're going to be the darling. You're going to have the biggest YouTube channel in the world. You're going to have all the money in your bank account. They're going to take good care of you. But you need to wake up, brother, and look around and realize they're using you. You are nothing but a pawn. And if you are on the Democratic Party side and you're doing the same damn thing, wake up, because they're using you too. So anyway, that's it. That's my 2 cents on it. I had to make that point, and no disrespect, but it is what it is. By the way, tonight in the Black Business School, where we keep it 100% Black, we are focused on the Black community only, is Black First B1, #B1. We're doing a special lecture tonight on how to turn your child into a millionaire. I'm going to apply every ounce of my PhD in finance to break down for you very simple models that we've created within the Black Business School, designed to allow you, even if the rest of the world doesn't move an inch, it allows you to position your child for either millionaire status or very close to millionaire status. At the very least, they will be financially secure. They will be in a position to play powernomics and not be stuck playing strugglenomics. They're not going to spend the first 20 years of their adult life trying to deal with student loans. They're not going to spend time saying, woe is me. They're not going to spend time saying, oh, I can't get ahead because I'm Black. They're not going to spend time saying, oh my God, it's so hard out here. They're going to be the person that everybody's mad at because they got $100,000 in the bank liquid and they've got other problems. They'll have everybody has problems, but they'll have rich people problems and not the typical problems of poor Black people that are really bred into us, injected into us like the coronavirus. They infect us with the coronavirus, and you think they're giving you a vaccine. You think they're giving you the vaccine. They're giving you the damn virus. Stop taking the vaccine from people who are giving you the damn virus. I'm not talking about corona. I'm talking about the economic virus, the virus of victimization, the virus of desperation, the virus of ignorance, the virus of self-destruction, the virus of genocide. Let it all go. Let it all go. That whole, like, I'm poor because I'm Black nonsense. We got formulas for that. There's basic, and math don't lie. Math will not lie to you. So we got formulas for that. I will break it down for you. Feel free to join us. You can get in for free. If you want to do a $1 trial in our children's program, we have a Black Business School for Children at blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. That's blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. So if you do a $1 30-day trial in the program, you can get in for free. So you can try it out, see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can go. And we give money back guarantees and and all of that. So we don't want you to be unhappy. But what's going to happen is you're going to get in there and you're probably going to love it. And when you love it, we just hope that you'll stick around and that you'll support a Black-owned university as well as we support all these white-owned universities that have scraped billions of dollars from our community. So that's what we offer to you. That's what I want to share. So feel free to go check it out. blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. So go check it out. I'll see you guys soon. Hit the thumbs up button, share and subscribe button. I'm out of here. And once again, no disrespect to Mr. Kingface. Maybe if it sounded a little bit harsh, that's just because I just say it like what comes to mind. But I really just want him to kind of think about what he's doing. You're making the right argument, but you're making it for the wrong team. Until Donald Trump starts writing big checks, and I can see those big checks that show that that money is going to the Black community, then everything else is just talk. Talk is cheap. Talk is very cheap. That's why they do so much of it. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good day. Peace.